Hey, Gutfoxx here. So, I didn't want to make this video, but SDS has kind of forced the issue with a lack of communication, a lack of updates. It's been in the game for years, and I got to do it, right? It's the same thing that happened a few years back with EA, where there was a way of disconnecting people and getting the win, and I made a video about it in Madden 16, kept it unlisted, sent it into EA, and guess what happened? Nothing. Right? Until Madden 18, another YouTuber made a video about that glitch, and then people got angry at him, and it's like, okay, well, I did this, I sent it in the right way, and they wouldn't fix it, right? Because like, oh, it's a small issue, nobody's really talking about it, not a big deal. Then when it blew up, 2 to 3 weeks later, it got fixed, right? And I'm starting to lose games quite a bit to freeze-offs, quite a bit to servers, and obviously servers, have been an issue all year. They've been fixed a little bit, but they're still not there, right? We'll talk about servers in a second and solutions to those. And so like the same thing happened this past year with Madden, right? Tight end delay fades, right? I sent it in. I didn't make a video on them. I sent them in and said, hey, take a look at this. Just have the man coverage. Please stick with it. It's not that hard of a fix. How many patches went and went after that without them touching tight end delay fades because I sent it in? Every single one, right? And guess what? That's just not how companies react anymore. So I have to do this. I have to put it out. I'm sorry. Online might be bad for a couple weeks, but here's how you freeze glitch people, and it's how it's done, right? And there's also, let's first talk about servers, of course, right? Servers, Madden, okay, so I lost my World Series game today, and I was pretty angry, right? Because I went into the game with, let's put that up, 1 game away from World Series, and I said, hey, I'm winning in the 7th inning, and then I got a server disconnect. Right, and some people are like, "Oh, it's your fault. I didn't drop any frames, still got server disconnected." Right, so okay, let's take it. Let's say it was mine. Right, even though my stream was going perfectly fine, stable the whole time. Why doesn't SDS do it like Madden does? Right, if you have a slight hiccup in your connection, guess what? They put a thing on the screen that says, "Hey, you're having a slight connection issue. Please chill with us," or something like that. And then like you get like either like a few moments. You either get reconnected and you keep playing the game, or if it's bad enough, you get disconnected, right? And I don't think it's that hard for the show to implement, right? They implemented something like that for home runs this year. When people close their game on a home run, you keep trotting around the bases. So you can't tell me that's impossible to do. And since EA did it, it's definitely been done in other games. It's not that hard of a solution for your servers because, earlier in the year, they were much more awful. Probably the worst servers in this game for 3 years. They used to be way worse, if you can believe them. But that seems like a simple solution to me for server issues. And now obviously, like I said, it wasn't on my end, so they're still disconnecting people randomly, and I don't know what it is. I'm wired, NAT type open, it's going like, otherwise everything else was fine. So that's the servers. Okay, now let's talk through the glitches, both how to score easy runs and free runs, how to freeze glitch people 2 different ways. So 3 things, let's get through it. Let's go to the free run exploit first. Okay, so this one, free run exploit, lost flawless run. All right, this person who was, I think, 11-0 on this. Now watch the pitch deliver and watch his swing timing. You'll see it obviously immediately. And we can mute this a little bit. See how he swings immediately when it gets past him? He then gets a run. The opponent then gets a run for it, right? All right, well, watch it again. Watch it again. 0-0, the score. Oh, you guys can't see that, sorry. I guess I'll shrinking it. 0-0's the score. And then watch what happens when he delivers the ball. 0-2 for a strikeout. Low. Swing. The drop third strike. Easy run. That's got to be patched. That's got to be gone, right? To early swing like that, and if the ball gets a drop third strike, free run. It's like, I can see people already in the comment section be like, yeah, bro, just don't throw the ball low. What? If I see anybody defending SDS in this, I will be very disappointed in this community. Right? There is no reason to defend SDS for this being in the game. They need to absolutely patch it. You cannot say don't throw balls low, right? Throw it high and strike them out that way. No, stop. It's time to stop simping for SDS. Just because they gave you some cool free cards does not mean they're above criticism. It doesn't mean there aren't things wrong. So that is one way, okay? Here is another. Do I want to do this one first or this one? Let's do this one first, all right? So here I am streaming, all right? And I'm just going to let it play out. Here's my opponent, 0-1, top of the first. I'm 9-0 in BR. 9-0 in BR on this run, okay? And what does he do? He hangs a slider, the second hung slider in the row. I hit it out of the park with Adley. All right, this is at Ship It, okay? Out of the park, home run. Then what happens? He ends up replaying the home run. So when you replay the home run, I heard on some stadiums, specifically the 9th stadium of the Creative Stadium, 300, 400, 300, you can crash the game. And this right here, he replayed it. I didn't touch it. He replayed it. And I've seen this. This isn't a one-time thing. I've seen it from other people. He replayed it, and then the game froze. I could still move my PCI around. I could potentially, like, even offer a bunt. But he doesn't got to deliver a pitch. It's like, once you replay that, you don't got to deliver a pitch. And then it's just a freeze-off. This guy, Finesse IQ, has been doing it for a while. I ended up looking at his profile, as you see here, and he's still freeze glitching people, right? This one, he took an L. This is an L. So he's still trying it. Obviously, all these 0-0 games. But he ends up hitting a lot of, like, where he's behind, and he ends up winning. So he's freeze glitching people behind and taking W's, right? I think what he's doing is maybe he's freeze glitching people, and if they don't leave early enough, maybe it's like an early run on BR, he'll stay there, right? He'll just leave after I don't know, 20 minutes. 4 minutes right here between these two games. Him getting in, freeze glitching, seeing the person won't leave, restart a new run, and then it happened again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but he's still freeze glitching people. And it's awful. The fact that he hasn't been banned for that, the fact that they don't have detections for that, like, man at least bans people that do stuff, that used to do the stuff like that, right? SDS doesn't even lift a finger, and it's terrible for people that are still scamming like that. All right, now here's another one. Here's another one, even worse. How to glitch your way to victory in MLB The Show. All right, let me see if I can't get this all on the screen. Right here. Okay, all on the screen. All right, this guy even admits it. Oh shoot! I hope the YouTube didn't pick that up. So here he is. First inning, top first. He intentionally walked the first batter, so my man decided to record it. And he intentionally walked the second batter. So he's like, oh no. He knows what's coming. So he pauses the game. I pause here because I know what he's planning. Here he comes. He plans to walk 3 batters in a row and then pick off, move home with the hopes to freeze the game. And the suspense is building. The fact that there are multiple ways to freeze in this game is crazy. It's absolutely insane to me. I just can't believe it. All right, there it is. There's the third intentional walk. This guy knows exactly what he's doing. It's crazy that guys that are getting high win numbers know exactly what the fuck they're doing for this freeze-off stuff. Right here, he's going to step off, throw the ball home, boom, game frozen. Frozen, dude, it's done. Now, look at the audacity. Look at the audacity of this guy in messages. He said, grow up. My man said, grow up. This guy said, last one I needed for 12-win Trout. This is in BR, so it's Trout. And I can complete chipper set. Honestly, sorry, I gotta do it. So he's basically scamming everybody that has to win this legitimately, do chipper set, either through money or through the grind. He's like, you know what? Let me skip that. Do it. Let me freeze dudes off. So let me ruin your experience in order to enhance mine. Absolutely, this guy shouldn't be on the game either. Like, the fact that he can do this over and over, get chipper done, and it has no consequences. That's the crazy thing. No consequences for any of this. Let's keep going. He says, good luck. My man says, good luck. And this guy says, GL, question mark. I ain't going nowhere, clown. I have a PS5 and another account. Good luck with the servers. I'm about to head to work. Best believe I'm chilling. Probably not on till tomorrow. The audacity that he's just admitting to cheating. I need this Trout. Good luck to you, sir. And then GL. They need to be punished. This absolutely needs to be fixed. It's awful, but there you go. I would not recommend doing any of these. I really hope SDS finds out a way of tracking these people, giving them the frontier justice that they deserve. Please, SDS. And I really hope whatever patch you're working on, that we haven't had a patch for a long time, is going to absolutely kill these methods. Please figure out a way. I beg you to get this stuff out of the game. It's awful. That's all I got to say about that. And yeah, if you guys are angry at me, I understand the anger. I understand it. But my experience with EA and big corporations like this, This is the only way they pay attention. No matter how much backdoor stuff that you send them, it's not a high priority. It is sad. So, I don't know. I've tried sending it to them. I sent it into the back door a couple months ago, and on the home run way, the replaying home run, and it's still in the game. I just lost a BR run due to it. There you go. Couple months, no patch. Hopefully it's soon. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see ya